Hello all, and welcome. Performance seems to be climbing back up again since mods have been updated, or ported upwards into the new version. So I've been able to increase the distance that you can see in distant horizons. Still getting some micro stutters and things, but I think it's just underlying performance problems with some of the mods, and they'll probably get ironed out in the near future. Another thing that's been annoying me is that the craftable horse armour and saddle mod was not working. So I implemented it myself with this little script for Craft Tweaker. And I added a copper saddle recipe, because why not? I also removed the original leather horse armour recipe and created a new one, which is a bit more difficult. But really, would I use this if the craftable horse armour and saddle mod actually seemed to be working? Perhaps, but probably not. I'd just use the mod. It's easier, but needs must. Okay then, let's give this bad boy a little test. Well, we can just use this. Let's try saddle. Yes! Yeah, I'm not sure the wall colours are right yet, but whatever. So I took some time off camera to extend the house. But I don't have the block palette that I really want, so I'm just sort of experimenting with different things, and hopefully I don't hate it all when I've finished it, because that'd really suck, because I'll have to do it again. And to be quite honest with you, this might be the most misguided approach to doing this. Now I'm doing it. Now I've almost finished doing it. I kind of get that impression. But we'll see. I want an attic with a slanted roof. And it's been a long time since I built a slanted roof on Minecraft. I'm probably going to make a right pig's ear of the way of doing it, the method. But we'll see. Unfortunately, while I were building the upper level of the house and trying to get the roof on, well, something happened. Something came and got all my cows again. You know that family that I promised that I wouldn't let the same thing happen to them as what happened to the cousins? Well, the cope cage didn't work. And so now we're going to have to... What? They even got in the chicken coop. What, are all the chickens now dead in the barrels? Yeah. Oh no. What? And there's the culprit. Baby zombie thing. Whatever, baby swamp monster, whatever the hell it is. So yeah, while I was trying to get the craftable horse armour and saddle mod working, I did go and get a horse. I had to take a trip back to the spawn point, because there's a village nearby. And I thought that if I found a saddle, it might unlock the rest of the mod, but it just didn't work. Nothing worked. So, anyway, I got the horse back here. I already had the diamond horse armour that I found from somewhere. And I kitted him out and shoved him in the stable, which I then joined onto the house. And then I extended it, didn't I, Snouter? You watched me do it. And now you can run around and play and enjoy yourself. Yes, like any hound should be able to. And as for the animals that are all dead, well, when it stopped raining, we'll go out and we'll upgrade the cages, and well, we can probably use the chicken eggs that we've got stored in the barrels to jumpstart the chickens, but then I've got to find a couple more cows, and well, they're getting a bit endangered around here. And I think what I might do is create like a bunker underground. Sort of an ark kind of a bunker, where I can store 2 of each animal. And then I could breed them to bring up to the farm. That might be sensible, actually. Because there's flying eyes and shit out there, man. It's a bloodbath sometimes, but I don't want to live underground. And nor should my animals. I want them to be treated humanely before they get butchered. It's a new day. A brand new day. Right then, it's time to upgrade the cope cages to, well, cope cage Mark II, otherwise known as, well, a cage. But I want the animals to know that they're not in a zoo, and that this is just, well, it's just real life, it's just how things are now. The new normal. And screw your freedoms. This is freedom. Guaranteed freedom. To not only survive, but thrive on seeds. Yummy tasty kibbles. I can't believe I failed him again. And I told him that the cousins... I told him... I can't believe it. I told him I wouldn't let it happen to him, like what happened to the cousins and everything. And then I let it happen. But it's not going to happen now. Oh, baby, now. Spared no expense. Obviously, we're going to be blocking above the gate there, and adding a second gate to the chicken coop. But yeah, works for me. Just follow me and try not to get lost. I know it's not exactly your guy's strength, but yeah, I've lost the lead somewhere. Very confusing. Never mind. Anyway, look guys, I'm showing you this because it's the chicken coop. But when I build the ark, your genetic clones are going to live in their very own. No, of course you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be living in this... Well, it's like a mansion in comparison. And I'm sorry about your cousins. And your other cousins. But this time, it's not going to happen. Look, double gated and everything. Spared no expense. Can't believe that happened. I didn't even notice. I was too busy building my house to care. Right, so let's see if we can jumpstart the chickens. Yes? No. Don't let the cage bother you or anything. This is totally safe around here. The perfect place to pop out a child. Oh yes. You don't realise how lucky you are, little one, and to help you along, eat all this hay. Sheesh, you are greedy. Oh my god. Well, at least it'll be fully grown in 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sort of planning the beam supports that I'm going to be working around, the frame. Ah, just reached a little snag here. I've used an even number on that, and it needs to be an odd number so that, well, if we want to have a central piece, and, well, we do want to have one, so, I mean, it would just mean putting on a triple window, there, expanding that there, and then expanding the room one block that way. Which I'm not necessarily opposed to, it's just... should have planned it a bit more up front, but... Well, it started by building the stable for the horse, and then I thought, well, I'd just join it onto the house and make the house a bit of an L shape. Yeah, so we're going to have a sloping roof there, and then the rest of it needs to also be sloped, but I'm still working it out. I mean, now the more I look at it, the beam on the roof's wrong. It comes too far along for what I think I'm going to end up doing. And then there's this beam. Yeah, that needs to be in the middle. Right. Yeah, it's the tedium of rebuilding the side of the house. It'll be worth it, though. At least that's what I keep telling myself. And you don't know this, Horseface, but you're actually Horseface the Second. Yes, very snazzy. A snazzy title. I'll tell you why in a second, just hold on. Something great happened to Horseface the First, and Horseface the First went to a better place. But I'm hoping, Horseface, that you don't have to go. Because I'd miss you. Yeah, I'm sure at the better place they have bigger stables than this, and probably barns and things for miles. But I don't want you to go, Horseface. I want you to stay here and be my noble steed. Right, so we'll build the other staircase here. Yeah, so I'll open that up later when we remove the ladder, but for now, we'll just use this to access the roof. So yeah, what I'm thinking, like, is if it overhangs. So, you know, it's just to get a feel for what it looks like. Just ignore the dirt and stuff. So yeah, it hangs over the edge, by one, like that, which is a bit of a pain in the arse to do, I'll admit. Think it'll look pretty good though. Well, that seems to be working out. I'm liking it, but I think the willow slabs are going to have to be switched out for spruce. And spruce is a bit of a commodity. There isn't much around here. I'm going to have to do a spruce run. Snouty. Honestly, man. Up on the roof? You ought to be joking, you're crazy. Only I'm crazy enough to be working out here. In this monsoon. Ah, yes. Really maximising his view. We'll chop them down next. I mean, obviously it's lacklustre weather, so his visibility isn't great. But when that sun comes out, I want to be able to see across the landscape out to the sea. I think I'll probably build like a little tower on top. A lookout tower, sheltered from the rain. Yeah, it's the overhanging parts that are annoying. I'm going to have to use dirt scaffolding for now. Yeah, it's torrential snouty, isn't it? Absolutely bloody torrential. Snouty, my boy, my lad. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Snouter. Hello, my lovelies. Look, I told you it'd be better. This is more human contact than even your cousins had with me. And yeah, I am a human. Well, I'm a panther, but I'm a humanoid. I'm a panthoid. Aren't I, Snouter? Anyway, we just used to pass things over the fence, but we don't now. We get involved. We believe in heart-to-heart contact. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I've got to go back. Yeah, I think that went smoothly. Snouty, my lad. Oh, what a lad. What a lad you are, man. Sticking up for me out there against our disgruntled citizens. It's not easy being an overlord, but I think you make a good mayor, Snouter. Yeah. perfection. Just perfection incarnate. Aren't you, Snouter? And think about your underlings that you're going to have complete control over. And I think Mayor Snouty has quite the ring to it. And you're perfect for the role. Aren't you, Snouter? You're perfect. Just the way you are. So I've put up the dirt scaffolding for the roof. But I don't have enough spruce and it doesn't grow around here. So I've got to go further afield. Now over there is a couple of mountain ranges and massive forests and stuff. But what I think I'm going to do is head over to where I spawned. Because I think there's spruce over there and I'm just going to grab quite a lot of it. The ocean's pretty big and I think it'd just be quicker to do that. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, a portal. An underwater portal. I mean, I could have a look, couldn't I? Have a look in the chest while I'm here. Ah! Just face planted netherrack. Yeah, that sound. It's not at all discomforting. Okay, let's go this way and we'll go around the coast. Old growth woodland. Yeah, I love these views. And over there I think there's everything to play for. Everything to play for. Ahoy there! I like how you can see far enough to get parallax scrolling on the, you know, between the different layers of hills and stuff. Like the ones closer to you move faster obviously than the ones in the distance. Parallax scrolling. Oh baby. Yeah. And this here is where I found the original saddle. I just ran round the place until I found a saddle. It were not that interesting. Oh, sprucey baby. You've never looked this good. I'm gonna chop tons of it, so I don't have to come back for a while. So I've got almost 2 full stacks of it. That'll do. Dreadful weather. Dreadful. Let's get home. Ooh, something terrible's down there. Is that a pufferfish? Oh wait, no, there's loads of them. It's them things. Oh, I haven't even dealt with them yet. Yeah, let's look at how much of a eyesore all the dirt scaffolding is. But we're also going to go and see Horseface. Check this out, because we have this little game that we play. Horseface likes it. Hello, Horseface. Oh, Horseface. Hey, what are you doing? Mwah. I love you, Horseface. I love you. Get out on it, Horseface. You are a crafty one, you. Turning away like that. Come here. Give me one last snouty smooch. Ah, you know it. You know it, son. Don't look at me like that. We're only messing with you. Come here, Snouty. Give us a kiss. Mwah. Ah, baby. A snouty smooch. Anyway, I've been on a long adventure to get spruce, to finish the roof, so that you can go up in the attic. At your leisure. Of course, I'm not forcing him up into the attic. Anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap it up here for this episode, but in the next one, I'm going to finish the roof. That is for sure, because I've got all the spruce that I need. So if you like this content, feel free to comment, like, share and subscribe. You know the deal. And until next time, this has been Tactical Panther. Out.